Hey, it's Fergie with recordingcrave.com. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Sure do appreciate it. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, would you go down and click the subscribe button? Thank you so much. In this video, I want to talk to you today about creating headroom in your mix. I see this question actually quite often on Facebook and the different music forums, and the answer actually is quite simple. Okay, let's come over here and watch the master bus here. And I'll give you a quick example to show you what I mean when we're trying to create more headroom in a mix. With everything set at 0 or at unity, you can see that we are clipping the master bus here. And that is not a good thing because we're going to run out of headroom when we start putting plugins on the channels and raising levels of maybe the snare, the kick, the vocals, or the guitars, or the bass, or the keyboards, or whatever it is. We're going to start running out of headroom real fast with our settings the way they are. So the answer is quite simple, and that's turn everything down. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go over here to the group section and select all. And then I'm going to bring this down to about a -20 dB. Come back over here to the groups, deselect all. And then I'm going to move this fader to unity. And there's a super simple way to do it to get right on real quick. And that's push Alt on your keyboard and then touch the fader knob there. And it goes to 0 or unity. Now what I do as well is I'll take any aux channels, less effects and reverb, and move those to 0 as well, or unity. I don't have any aux channel for the guitars, so I'll leave those and adjust those as needed. And I will take the keyboard aux and move that up. So I will have the master fader and any subgroup for instruments set at unity. And I will mix into that. There's one more thing we have to do though, and that's on our interface. I'm using the Focusrite Liquid 56. This is the software that comes with the Liquid 56, and right here is the volume knob. Right now it's set about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and we're going to move it up to about 2 o'clock. What this will do is make the sound out of our speakers louder, which compensates for us lowering the faders in our DAW to about -20 dB. This will give us the volume we need and the headroom we need when we mix. And if it's too loud, I will bring it back. I generally like to mix quieter, but I will start right about there and then bring it back if needed. So let's close that out. Now, one other thing that I'd like to mention is if you're using reference tracks, this would be a very good time to bring your reference track down, because if you turn your reference track up and it's set at unity, it will blast your speakers. Or if you pop out of your DAW software and go over to like iTunes or whatever you're using for a playing device, just remember that your speakers are cranked up louder than they were before. So just a little note. Now, let's play it now and see what happens. Quite a bit lower. So we're pushing about -22 to -20 dB, which will give us a lot of headroom to work with. And since our speakers are louder, we're hearing it louder, and that is the key to getting more headroom. When you've finished your mix, the signal to your master bus should be about a -6 to a -8 dB. And that will give your mastering engineer plenty of room to work with as he masters your project, or if you're mastering your own project. And one more quick note, I generally don't do any automation until I have everything processed and everything ready to go. Just in the event I run out of headroom mixing, and I've done it before, and I need to pull everything back again, it makes it a lot easier. Then I will automate and then get the mix ready. For a quick recap, turn all your faders down to about -20 dB, turn your master fader up to unity, and turn any group buses up to unity, with the exception of your effects, and turn your interface up to an acceptable level that you like. So thank you so much for watching today. I'd love it if you'd subscribe. If you haven't checked me out on Facebook, go over and like me on Facebook. I would appreciate it so much. And if you like the video, please feel free to share it with someone. Have a great day, you guys. Thank you so much again for watching.